Hey everybody, Mandy and Ron here, back with tool number 14 for you. Now this tool is called Make a Demand. Now before we gave you a tool called Can I Have the Money Now Please? And I think that was a fun one for you because everyone went around and said, can I have the money now please? Ron, can I have the money now please? And you know, there was a little misunderstanding about that question, but it got you.
Practice. Turtle, can I have the money now?
It got you to start to be in the question. Now, being in the question is teaching you about being in communion as an infinite being who's part of the infinite space and consciousness, that you're not separate, right? That you have command, you have control, and you making a demand is taking that superpower to the next level. It's actually then saying, I get that I am one with everything, and I get that I have been making poo piles with my magic wand, and now I'm going to make a demand to create something fucking awesome in my life. Okay? So Ron has some clearings to bring up some energy for you around the ability to make a demand. Because if you're like me, if you're like Ron, you've had some problems in the past making that demand. You are afraid to ask for what you want. You're afraid that it can show up better than you ever thought possible. And so these questions are used to bring up that energy of, I demand the money, I demand more than I ever thought possible, and then clear whatever shit comes up for you. And if you do these more and more and more, like we just read them, and there's still like questions, we'll get through one of them. There was still like, yeah, that'll never happen. And so I have to do the clearings with you, right? And I've cleared other stuff before with it, but there's just layers and layers and layers of this that you can work through to create even more ease and joy and glory with your life.
As you said that, it comes up for me that the only difference between ridiculous and obviously going to happen is the belief.
Is the conclusion and the judgment. Yep.
Yeah. So,
give us the questions.
What would it take for more money to show up as if by magic right away? What would it take for a bag of money to show up on my couch as if by magic? What physical actualization of more money than God are you now capable of generating, creating, and instituting? What physical actualization of instantaneous money, gold, and wealth are you now able to generate, create, and institute?
And anything that doesn't allow that, can we destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Times a godzillion, right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all 9 shorts, boys, and beyonds.
Thank you.